How could you argue that this doesn't feel like it could be AEW's first WrestleMania? It's their first stadium show. I understand you're saying WrestleMania as a brand. All In, while it hasn't been an AEW brand, was the show that launched this whole thing and was a pretty iconic thing because it was quote unquote just three guys who sold over 10,000 tickets in a handful of minutes. This feels like, the part two of that. Now they're going to see if they can do it for a stadium show. AEW's first stadium show, man. If this is as successful as we hope it is, you don't think they could keep doing All In as stadium shows and do it internationally? That's
No, I do. I mean, my comment was, you know, what I meant to say is this is not WrestleMania. WrestleMania is a long established brand, an event. This is their first time in that market. Maybe it will be someday, to your point, if they do really, really well and they do it annually. Maybe Wembley, maybe they show up there every single year, or they do stadium shows, around the world every single year, or one big one. Maybe in the future, it could be their WrestleMania, but it certainly is not now.
I would be shocked if they're not going to use celebrities and soccer stars and all the pomp and circumstance you see for a WrestleMania. I think you'll see on this show.
I would imagine they would, and particularly given the Khan family's relationship with soccer or football, as they say in the UK. I'd be shocked if there are not a lot of celebrities there as well. And that's the other reason I talked about this with Alba and Strictly Business. One of the reasons I'm so confident that they're going to do well is, again, it's the new car smell. There's been this buzz that's been building. There's an awareness of what AEW is, and the UK is obviously a big market for professional wrestling. All of those things point to success, right? But God, I forgot where I was going with that. I wanted to make a point.
You were talking to Alba and about celebrities and
yeah. But one of the things that I think will also, if not ensure their success, certainly give AEW a big boost is the infrastructure that already exists, the relationships that already exist in the UK with media, with local print, radio, television. The Khans have been in business in the UK for a while now and been in the sports business. A lot of great relationships come with that. So it's not like they're going over there for the first time with a bunch of people that have never done anything in the UK, never promoted anything in the UK. They're going over there with, a fair amount of existing infrastructure, if not infrastructure, at least relationships, which are going to prove to be really, really beneficial.